Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and we are in the Hardcore Career Mode series. Now, as you guys can see right here, there is a car at the bottom of a cliff. Now, it's worse than that. That is my car, and it's nighttime. So my car's down there, it's nighttime, and we need to get it up to here, or, as one of you guys commented, we can actually drag it from there around into there. That is another option. However, I'm thinking it'd be kind of fun to try and lift it up here, so let's try that. Let's get to it. Okay, so this is our current car. Let's go ahead and save this real quick, because apparently it wasn't saved already. I don't know whether this will be strong enough to actually lift it up and over, but I think it's actually worth giving it a go. First thing though, let's go ahead and get in the bed and make it daytime. That'll make things so much easier. At least hopefully. There we go, very cool. The seas might have calmed down as well, so that'll be pretty good. But yeah, let's go ahead and reverse up. Okie dokie. I don't know where I don't know where I should really go or what I should be doing, but yeah, let's go ahead and reverse this way. Okie dokie. That is actually a lot steeper than I was expecting. It might be better to do the ship thing. It might be. But for now, let's go ahead and leave this here. There we go. Grab some rope, attach it onto there, run it down, and we'll attach it onto here. Because I think I've added connectors. Yes, I have. And then we're going to do it again. So we need another one of these. Attach it onto there. Fantastic. Let's attach it to the top one instead this time. And it has already turned, which is nice. Are we going to be strong enough to pull it up this hill? That is a good question. It looks... I don't know. I can't see it anymore. I was going to say it looks alright for now, but actually I don't know. What has happened? It's on its wheels! It's on its wheels! Okay, turn the brakes off and drive up ourselves. That was so much easier than expected. That's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of this one first. There we go. Excellent. Then we're going to get this one. And that will be awesome too. One thing that I do want to do is I'd actually really like to, oh wait, hang on, is that gonna work? Is that worked? No. I would really like to actually modify this to have 6 wheels. I do that quite a lot with our builds, and honestly, 6 wheels just seems like a good idea. Right, it's done it this time. So let's save this onto there, awesome. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and extend this. It's a bit of a weird thing to do, to be honest, but it's kind of a cool thing to do. So, let's go ahead and cut this first and drag this all the way backwards to there. Alright, might seem like a weird idea, but for now, it's not. Anyway, go up to here and go backwards to there. Go to the other side, grab all of that, and make sure that we grab the wheels as well. Okay, cool. So if we copy this, and we move it backwards, I need to essentially paste that onto there like so. And then we need to grab this guy, and we need to cut it, and we need to paste that onto there like that. There we go. And then we merge all this together. Okay, awesome. And there we go. We got ourselves a vehicular device that is ready to go. All right, that is awesome. Right, next thing, we're going to attach these guys to each other there. And we're going to jug that color. There we go. I'm also going to paint this. And that seems fine. It looks weird. I don't think I actually particularly like the way that it looks, but that's okay. So, next thing that we need to do is actually attach this guy to this guy in order for this to work. So, we need more pipes. This cross. There we go, cross. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Attach this guy right there to there. There we go, good. And we're going to paint this block like so. Okay, so it's even longer than it was before. Now, this will help because last time, we actually ran out of areas for people to sit, if you guys remember correctly. But yeah, let's go ahead and add some of these guys in right here. And now, actually, delete that one and put it there instead. We can still have the guys sitting on the back too. There you go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, and then the bed on the top, 10. We've got 10 seats all together now. Also, it looks like a minibus. So that's kind of weird. Oh, that looks really odd. Ugh, what's going on there? That's really strange. I feel like the suspension's a little bit too, I don't know, weird. I want to say weird. I also want to delete this one, and I want to replace it with one of these. And then we can obviously paint this guy. There we go. And then on the back, I think I'm just going to do this. Yeah. And again, it's a little bit too tall. Like, that looks really, really strange. So if there's a way of, like, softening that, that'd be great. Stiffness, 1%. What is that gonna do? I don't even know. Right, there we go. Spawn it in. Yeah! Alright, cool. It needs to be more than 1%, but, like, still. Let's go to, like, 25%. I'm hoping that that will be enough, especially because we got 6 wheels. There we go. And another one. There we go. Because they were too high before. Alright, that seems about right. And then the front wheels are going to be less stiff too. So stiffness down to 25%. That might be a little bit too low. It might be, but I'm not sure. Right, 25. Go. Oh, that looks weird. Yeah, I feel like what's actually going to happen with this is we'll end up hitting a bump. And the suspension will obviously crunch. And when that crunches, it won't be able to stiffen up properly again. Which isn't very good. But honestly, this is actually working out quite nicely. Oh! Okay, we've rolled it. We have actually rolled it. No, this is bad. This is bad. So one of the things that we were saying before is that we should totally, what's the word? Make it wider. Because, honestly, if we made it wider, it would be a little bit more stable. But unfortunately, I didn't do that, and now we've got an issue. I need to go get another one to rescue this one. Okay, so lucky for us, we can actually afford 2. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. We'll obviously drive it out there, and, I don't know, just drag it back. I mean, we will be strong enough to just drag it, so we'll do that. The other thing that I'm actually thinking of doing is just extending the wheels out sideways a little bit. Maybe adding some fenders of some sort, and then maybe that'll be good enough. And honestly, I think it might be. So let's go ahead and turn this around. There we go. We'll grab just one rope should do. Attach it onto here. Attach it onto there. There we go. Good. And then we should be able to just drive it home. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Quite a strong vehicle considering, but yeah. It does have some issues. Also, I think the brakes are on in that vehicle, so the fact that we are towing it is quite good, to be honest. The vehicle brakes are actually kind of strong. Anyway, we just got to bring it a little bit closer, and then we can return this one. There we go, that worked. And then we need to just run back out there and drag that one over. Or we can just return that one too. There we go, good. So what I'm thinking we do is we actually cut this out of here, and we move it this way one. There we go. We go to the other side. Alright, cool. We cut that, and we move that out by 1. Okay. Kind of weird so far, but that's fine. We're then going to try and grab this one and this one. Cut that. Move it out by 1. There we go. And then we've got to do the same thing on the other side. So cut this, move it out by 1. Paste it. Alright, cool. So, now that we've done all of that, obviously it all needs attaching via these guys. We do want to do it on both sides, so let's do these. There we go. And then finally, if I can, I need to attach this guy onto there. Alright, merge them. So merge this with this, that with that, this with this, and this with this. There we go. Alright, cool. We've obviously got loads of area in the ground now that we need to fill up. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. And there we go. Alright, cool. So yes, it looks a little bit weird. If we spawn it in, you'll see it looks very strange, but it will be a little bit more stable. Alright, so with that being said, how do we go about making this look right? I don't actually know. I think I will do this and this. I don't know how to do the top end. I'm not sure what to do there. But we should be able to just attach that guy onto there like that. This guy onto here like this. And do the same thing on this end. So one there. Obviously one there. Alright, cool. And then just the ones at the back too. So this one. And then we need to do something across the top that will actually, like, secure that. But I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if there's any, like, flat pieces. Like a hood? I mean, a hood would be good, but we don't actually have any right now. So maybe, like, open top ones are fine? But that seems very strange. Yeah, the other thing we could totally do, or maybe get away with, is something like this. So we attach that guy to there. We attach this guy to here. And we just attach these together. There you go. And in fact, I might even put these in the center. Doesn't really make sense to do it, but I don't know, maybe that looks okay. Who knows? Doing this one is weirder, but I'm thinking we just attach this onto here like this, and then we just do one of these guys at the back. Let's spawn that in, see what that looks like. pretty weird. They just look stuck on, but I mean, I guess that's fine in some ways. I kind of just want to delete these and just have it open. Same with the front. What does that look like? That looks quite strange too, but is it better for us? I think it probably is. I don't know what's going on here either, because it now doesn't actually drive, which seems really weird, to be honest. I'm going to attach these guys to there. Why wouldn't it drive? WNS goes down to these guys, so that's the motors. Did I accidentally get rid of a gearbox? Oh. Nah, I'm confused. That goes... Oh, wait, no, I didn't actually attach the gearboxes back to it. There we go. So now it should actually work, and hopefully work quite well. Here we go. So we're going to floor it again. Oh, it's kind of ugly. It's a very ugly machine. That's fine. And we're actually going to go ahead and turn as tightly as we can. Yeah, it's better than it was. However, obviously there are still some issues with this. One of those being, it's ugly as. But that was quite a big jump, and it is still fine. So yeah, this actually works out quite nice. Okay, so I was thinking, what missions do we actually have? And unfortunately, we've just got one mission out there. That's not something I want to do, so let's go to sleep. And maybe when we wake up in the morning, we'll have another mission. Which, honestly, there you go. Rescue one casualty to bed. Let's go ahead and make it daytime. There we go. And see where that casualty is. Oh, that's quite far away. A yellow cabrio is in distress, requesting assistance. I have to take one guy to hospital. Honestly, driving down there, all the way down there for that is pretty pointless. Although, actually, now that I'm thinking of it, we have some research points. I need to research helicopters? Yes. Alright, research that. And then we'll need to research planes, which is another 20, which we don't quite have. But I'm actually going to go to sleep again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a bush plane is in distress and is somewhere in this location right here. Honestly, that is such a big area, and the fact that we only have a car really sucks. However, we have just unlocked helicopters, so maybe we should do something with that. Maybe. Okay, so helicopters isn't something that I am generally very good at, but let's go ahead and start building one real quick. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to do is get an engine. Here we go. So essentially our helicopter should work quite nicely. I'm going to try and make it very small, but hopefully that is fine. So air supply is fine, exhaust's fine, coolant, I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but I'm thinking we just pipe it, and we make this all into like a very secure box, essentially. So we'll build this out real quick and into there. There we go, delete this one and these ones. Get ourselves a... Oh wait, hang on. Put that on top of there. If we get ourselves a heat thingamabobby, like one of these, a fluid radiator, we can attach that to there like that. Good. Our exhaust can go out sideways, our fuel can go in from somewhere else, and our air will hopefully be fine. I'm not sure what to do with that, actually. Right, cool. So let's go to pipes and sort these out together. So air supply can come in through the roof. That's fine. Our exhaust can obviously go out through the side, and then our fuel, I'm not sure what that should be. Probably a big tank, and I would imagine that putting it below the engine might be a good idea. So let's go ahead and send this down. We'll send it straight down like this. We'll send it back in like that. One more. Turn it so it looks backwards. There we go. Actually, let's have two fuel tanks. So we'll actually do this. Tank. We're actually going to use actual tanks, which seems weird, but sure. And then we'll shove that on there like that. There's one. And there's two. So this will go like at the rear of the helicopter. It does seem weird, but hopefully that's fine. We can also actually add a hose to the back of this so that we can refuel it from back there. That might be a really cool idea. Alright, cool. Do that across the back. Do these guys. There we go. So yeah, I want it to be some sort of like sealed unit. I'm sure it'll be okay. Fluids. Let's add a fluid port to the side. There we go. On this side, obviously, it goes out and down. So I want to use sealed in pipes to do this if I can. So down from there, up from there, and straight over. There we go. Good. We're then going to go from the back to, or from the front to the back. There we go. Do the same thing right here and attach one of those guys. There we go. Very nice. All right, cool. It's looking all right so far. Right, okay, so the next thing that I want to do is actually add one of these. Realistically, actually, I want to add one of these. Yeah, so if we can put this down there like that, and just do, I don't know, that, I guess. And this, there we go. We should maybe get away with doing this. Yeah, bit odd, but maybe that's okay. We're then going to do that, there we go. We'll do this guy right here, and that is the rear, somewhat sealed off. I'm then going to do this, and this, there you go. And then we can actually do a few more of these to the front. Okay, seems a bit weird. It does look a bit strange, but hopefully it's fine. I don't know. Right, okay, cool. So that's the rear end of our helicopter. We now need an actual seat, and that's pretty much it, actually. So let's go ahead and go forwards a little bit. Get ourselves an actual seat. Here we go, right here in the center. And we could probably go from there. Weird. Alright, so I'm thinking this actually looks really, really ugly at the minute, but hopefully we can do something to bring this back. I don't know if that's true though, so let's do these guys onto there. We'll then seal it up at the top using these guys. Send it across, that's fine. Do the same with these guys, there we go. And do this. Alright. So that's the rear end somewhat sealed. Bit weird, in fact, very weird. But should be okay. We're then going to send this over the top. We're going to add glass. No, it's not even called glass, is it? It's called window. Yeah, we're going to add a window on the top. So we're going to do this. Bash that onto there. There we go, good. I would then like to actually send this down. Don't know how this is going to go, but here we go. So send this down quite a lot. Maybe to around there. There we go. Grab ourselves another window, a 3x3 again. And attach that guy onto there. And then I think we'll go with like a 2x3 directly underneath there. Again, don't know how that's going to look, but sure. We're going to shove this guy under here like this. I'm going to try and bring this back now. I don't know how that's going to go. But let's do this guy over here. And we'll essentially just try and join this one up with that one. There we go. Alright, cool. So, a bit weird, but I think I might be able to get away with putting this guy right here like this. There we go. And I think that's fine. There we go. Seal all these guys up to there somewhat. There we go. Do this. And I might actually just do this. Okay, it's going to be a strange little skinny helicopter to begin with. Hopefully that's fine. Okay, so we are going to need a tail rotor on this thing. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. Maybe just one of those. There we go, that's fine. And send this backwards like so. Alright, bit weird, but maybe it'll work. Who knows? Again, I'm not very good with helicopters, so this either looks bad or bad. It does, it looks horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, let's turn that around to there. Go ahead and put this guy on. I'm then going to do these guys, because that's how I normally do it. And we'll put that guy right there. Delete that one, and put this one on. There we go. Honestly, I think that looks okay. We can still get to the engine, which is good. Our air supply is actually going to go out through the roof, which is also fine. And I think that is actually a-okay. Alright, there we go. Good. Yeah, send that. Go ahead and get ourselves another pipe. Which is also going to go out through the roof. And then these guys, obviously we need like a gearbox or whatever. Let's go ahead and shove that onto there like this. And we can go from there. In fact, actually, we can't do that straight away. Because we are going to need a pipe going out the back into the rear prop. That's fine. Then we need a gearbox for this one. And there we go. Alright, cool. I am actually very happy with this. There you go. Send this guy from there forwards. Straight into here. Get ourselves an actual pipe that will allow it to work. Here we go. And send it. There we go. We're then going to get ourselves an angled pipe upwards to there. And send this out the side like this. There we go. Yes, it looks weird. Is it going to work though? Maybe. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can attach a propeller onto this. I don't really know how that's going to work, to be honest. But let's see. Let's grab one of these guys. Send it forwards a little bit. There we go. And then send it upwards through there. And then add a prop onto there. Here we go. Propeller. Rotor small. That's good. There we go. How does that look like? honestly, I think this will work out fine. Yeah. Anyway, I think I might actually add a landing gear. Ooh, let's do that next. Let's add some landing gear real quick. Hopefully we can make it so it doesn't look too ugly. There we go, do one there and do one here. We can then drop it down just like this. And the same right there. And then we can just send it. And put some blocks on, there we go. Some pipes or whatever. I don't want this to be too expensive, so that's why I'm doing it like this. Let's do it in this color. There we go. Do 1, 2, 3 right there, and do like 3 at the back too. There we go. All right, fantastic. Yes. Let's go ahead and paint these as well, because that might look nice. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. Beautiful. Let's do the bottoms too, just because that could be fun. Bam. There we go. We got ourselves a helicopter. It is very, very odd looking. Looks a little bit too chunky, but I think it'll work. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's kind of all I've got time for today. If you guys want to see this thing be completed, be sure to come back next video, where hopefully we do a little bit more with this. Also, let me know what you guys think of it, because, I don't know, it looks a little bit ugly for right now. I might extend the back end to make it look a little bit nicer, and we'll see. But, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever the heck today's video was, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.